Ready to go now? Here's Elvis Andrus.
The shortstop, Elvis.
Here comes the pitch. Flips the corner. And we're off and running from Anaheim. Way inside, gets out of the way. Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Yeah, the batter now, Zach Remillard. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one hops against the fence. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. It's 2-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now Gavin Sheets. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Vaughn leads off second with nobody out. High in the air, out to right. Adele going after it. And makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Now fly ball to right center. Adele going after it. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-zip.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Bounce to third. Fires across the diamond. That's the third. And now, Randall Grichuk.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. They say it went.
0-2 is the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So in now for the Angels, number 9. There's the strike. Slider misses outside. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. That one is upstairs.
It's a good take.
In the air, left field. Naquin trying to get there and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Brandon Drury in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back in Anaheim, new inning getting started. Here's the veteran outfielder, Tyler Naquin. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Trace Thompson now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
That one off the mark, and that's ball one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
2-2 now. Popped up. Fletcher moves under it. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Number 36 getting ready to hit. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. And the white. Bottom of the second. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Logan O'Hoppe. There's a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Strike 2. Goes down looking.
Batting fifth.
Here's Joe Adell.
Joe Adell.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Cease. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
That one misses in the dirt. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Eduardo Escobar, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps.
Safe at second. Next offering upstairs. On the ground to third. In time to Vaughn. Escobar out on the play. Number 38, the next to hit for the Angels. Swings through that one. 0-1. This one smacked out to left center. Naquin puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back onto the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. That one the other way, and it's caught for the out. And up next for Chicago, Zach Remillard. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Line drive, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Checks over to first, back safely. Andrew Vaughn now. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. There's a line drive to left field. Full extension, makes the catch.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Brett Phillips.
And here is Brett Phillips.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Falling behind 2-1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Bounced out to short. Andrews. He's in there.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Randall Grichuk now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's through there for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Makes the catch for the out. Man at first, number 9, the next to hit for the Angels. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Phillips leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Phillips runs. Popped up. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. Suarez back to work. Up the middle, Fletcher. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Out there to center. Phillips settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Brandon Drury. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is outside.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Way outside. 3-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Center field. Thompson under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And next for the Angels, Joe Adell. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command.
A swing and a miss. Back in Anaheim, here's the center fielder, Trace Thompson. The Y to kick the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Adell makes the catch. One down.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
2 away now. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Next to hit, Elvis Andrus. This one in the air right field. He's got it. And that is out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Eduardo Escobar. And there's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering down in the dirt.
You know, these Angels need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
And he makes the catch. 1 away. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fly ball to right. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. Here's David Fletcher. And fouled off. On the ground to the left. And he picks it up in foul territory. Got him. And good work there. Back here at Angel Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here is Zach Remillard. And first offering is fouled off.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Hit hard, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And the batter now, Andrew Vaughn. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Remillard rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 4-0. And he's there with a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
The new pitcher in the game, Jaime Barria.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Phillips tracks it down for the out. Yasmani Grandal steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And a 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. Adele going back some more, racing back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Lennon Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. In comes the runner from third. It's 5-0. And he's got a double.
Wastes no time there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
To the right side, Drury. A flip to the pitcher covering, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. So in now for the Angels, Brett Phillips. Cease back to work. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Down and in, moved his feet. Caught him looking for the K. Randall Grichuk, the next to hit for the Angels.
The left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
First offering misses the mark. The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. And a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Naquin hustling after it. Can't field it cleanly. Throws to second. One out, runner at second. Number 9, the next to hit for the Angels. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Garrett Crochet. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a pitch. Swings through that one.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-2. Got him looking. Now 2 out. Brandon Drury to the plate. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
That clips the corner.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
This to third, and they tag him out. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Trace Thompson. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Adele hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, number 36. Ground ball left side. Zips it across, and 2 away to start the 7th. Elvis Andrus now at the plate. Out to short. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Joe Adell. And the pitch. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Now 1-1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 up, 1 down. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Just missed. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Sosa drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's the 3rd baseman, number 38.
Third baseman, Michael.
First pitch, and he just misses.
0-1, no strike.
And a strike in there. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. Got him swinging for the strike. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. At the plate, Zach Remillard. Out to short. On to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Vaughn in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is inside. Ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
To first, 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Gavin Sheets. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Now,
2 outs, runner at first. Now, Yasmani Grandal.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now the 3rd baseman, Lenyn Sosa.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher. New pitcher for the White Sox, Mike Clevenger.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
Base hit, left center field.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right.
Remillard over to second, on to Vaughn. 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chase Silseth.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next pitch is outside. That one ripped right center field. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 6-1. Digging in, Trace Thompson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing at a ball lifted to center field, and a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And the righty deals. Thompson on the run. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Move to first.
Safe.
Thompson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Line drive. Puts it away for the out. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Phillips gets under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. So bottom of the ninth. So in now for the Angels, number 9. That's a strike. 0-1. Clevenger, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. And down on strikes, and one gone. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Drury. In there for strike 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So 2 down, and next for LA, Joe Adell. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back as
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight.